Because no community deserves to be left behind. No one deserves to be abandoned. And every place matters. And I want to thank all of you amazing supporters, all of you, and all watching and We bet on the people of Pennsylvania, and you didn't let us down. And my promise to all of you is I will never let you down.
I apologize for breaking in the middle of the victory speech for John Fetterman in the Pennsylvania Senate race, but this is an important projection. NBC News now projects that in the governor's race in Wisconsin, the Democratic incumbent, Tony Evers, who had a tough fight on his hands, Tony Evers is reelected as the Democratic governor of Wisconsin. NBC News can also project that in the United States Senate race in Utah, Republican incumbent Mike Lee will be returning to the United States Senate. He was facing an interesting challenge from an independent candidate, Evan McMullin, who, unlike other independents in the Senate, said that he would not caucus with either party. That would have made the math really interesting in the Senate, but Mike Lee will be returning. The Senate at this hour, Democrats hold 47 seats. Republicans hold 47 seats. There are 6 seats that are as yet undecided. Well, let's go to Steve right now in terms of what we are learning out of Wisconsin. Steve?
Yeah, I mean, 2 just razor-thin Senate races. So you got the gubernatorial call in Wisconsin, and we've established there's a little bit of distance here between Tim Michels, the Republican in the governor's race who's lost. He's sitting at 48%. And Ron Johnson, the Republican incumbent in the Senate race, is running almost 3 points better, is sitting at 50.7, about a 40,000 vote lead over Mandela Barnes. Again, in terms of where there's remaining vote here, there is remaining vote in Milwaukee County, and there is remaining vote in Dane County. Dane County is nearly 80% for Barnes right now. Milwaukee County is around 70% for Barnes right now. So you can expect in the remaining vote there's opportunities for him to really cut deeply into that Johnson lead. There is also remaining vote in some of these suburban counties right outside Milwaukee, scattered remaining vote in a lot of these red counties, smaller red counties throughout the state. So there also are opportunities for Johnson as well. It's just an extremely tight Senate race. And just to remind you, Wisconsin in 2020, the margin in the presidential race was Joe Biden by 20,000 votes. In the margin in Wisconsin in the 2016 presidential race was about 20,000 the other way for Donald Trump. So, I mean, this is kind of converging where these Wisconsin races tend to converge. Very last minute, very late at night by a fraction of a point. But this one is crucial because Republicans